So customizing Bootstrap 3 in Angular 2. Well, we all love Bootstrap and we use that as a starting point for our web applications design. So now, what if you only want to customize Bootstrap to just change colors and font to fit your brand? You don't want to change the JavaScript and you don't really need to optimize any build for it or anything like that. Just tweaking the colors and fonts. So I'm gonna show you a really easy guide on how to do that in a super simple way, overriding some of the Bootstrap features, and you'll get it to fit your brand. So I have a project here and I already included the Bootstrap library in my index file. So this is an Angular 2 project in Visual Studio Code. So what you want to do is you want to bring in the dependency for Bootstrap. So add that into your package. So when you run the installation, getting all your dependencies for this project, then you'll know that Bootstrap will follow along. And of course, that's important if you want to use Bootstrap. So inside our node modules here, you can see that we have our Bootstrap dependency. So now let's start this project and just see that it runs. And the thing that you will recognize now, just getting the browser up, is that you'll have this standard Bootstrap library, which you probably already know. So now, how can we tweak this? How can we change colors? How can we change the navigation header to be different or to fit our brand? So the thing is, what you want to do now is you want to go into Bootstrap less, and this is the thing that we need to build. And the way we do that is, first of all, you need to be able to do that. So you have to get the less from Node Package Manager, and once you get that and install that globally, you have the possibility to transpile less files in Visual Studio Code. So now let's create a styles less file and bring in Bootstrap to that. So what you do is import Bootstrap less, and that again will have reference to all the other Bootstrap things. So click Control Shift P to get into Configure Task Runner and select Others. And what you want to do now is just grab this piece of code and then do a compile of the less. And the way we do that is that first of all, let's in our index file, let's make a reference to the styles CSS and not the Bootstrap CSS now, so that we make sure that we're running the correct version here. And then click Control Shift B, and this will transpile the less file. And as you can see now, we get this style CSS file in our styles folder, and we already have a reference for that in our index file. So once we run this application now, we should have well, exactly the same look as Bootstrap, but now we're running Bootstrap in our own file. So let's dig into this and see. You could see that we're referencing styles CSS now and not the Bootstrap library. So now we want to tweak this, right? So I want to add just some stuff here, just paste it in and just make some changes and do a Control Shift B to build. We'll transpile the CSS, and now you see that you have changed it. The primary button is different, the menu color is different, and so on. And you get how this is done now, right? So just to prove my point, do red, Control Shift B to build our CSS, and well, that's it. So if you want to go more in depth into this, then I've wrote a post on this on my blog. So please visit and from there you can grab the project as well, so you can get the source code and feel free to use it. And this is just start and install and build, and you can take it from there. So thank you for watching, and this is where you can reach me.